Well, here's where things get really interesting. On the surface, we export $143 billion worth of our goods to China that they buy from us, but we import $438 billion worth of goods from China that we buy from them. Or in other words, we buy 3 times more from China than China buys from us, leading to a trade deficit that the Trump administration wants to get rid of, or at least negotiate with tariffs. Initially, this started out with Trump proposing a 20% tariff on Chinese imports back in March. In response to that, China implemented an additional 15% tariff back to the United States across a variety of food products. This, of course, resulted in Trump retaliating with a 54% tariff back on China, which resulted in China escalating to an 84% tariff back in the United States, and this is where everything completely fell apart. On April 9th, Trump announced a 90-day tariff pause across all countries, with the exception of China, and instead, the United States increased China's tariff to 104%. China refused to back down once again, and at the time I'm recording this video, tariffs have now been increased to a whopping 145%. In fact, China recently went on record to say that if the US insists on further escalating its economic and trade restrictions, China has the firm will and abundant means to take necessary countermeasures and fight to the end. Or I guess put another way, this is becoming a real-life game of chicken to see which country is going to bow down first, and it's unclear exactly how this is going to end, especially if one country puts tariffs on another in response to their tariffs, in response to their tariffs, until everything falls into the abyss.